reverse words in string. So what this exactly is, let's say you have a string, let's say you have a string as Java is fun, let's say. So what we're supposed to do is reverse words in a string. We want to reverse each of these words. Don't confuse this with reversing the characters. We are reversing each individual words in this particular string. So reversing this would make this the result string as fun is Java. So fun is Java. So this will be the final output that we'll have. In this, if you see the spaces that we have in between each of these spaces are being taken care of. Let's say you had a string as Java space is space fun. So we have to take care of all of these individual spaces as well. So for this we have a function, a small, basically an expression that we can use for this solution. So in this fun we'll have two space is as it is, and after three space will come Java here. First what we'll do is we'll keep an array, let's say a world array. So in this what we'll do is we'll split this particular string with this spaces and add the individual words in it. So comes Java, then will be is, and then we'll have fun. So the at the end, once we have added all the words in this particular array, we'll get the output as the words that will be there in this would be Java is fun. So after this, once we have stored the individual words in an array, we'll take a string builder. Reason being, string builder gives us the flexibility. Let's say this was an array, right? Now we'll be getting all of these elements as array elements. Now we want to convert that into a string again. So that for that purpose string builder would be very helpful. So string builder will be initializing, and so the loop that we'll be using is pretty simple. Now if you see, we want to reverse words in a string. So fun comes at the first, Java goes at the last. So if we traverse from the back, let's say if we traverse from here, then we come here, and then we come here, wouldn't that make everything easy? So let's say we'll start from the end, and then we'll go till the start, and minus minus. So this is how we'll do it. And for let's say whatever character we get, we'll append that into the string builder, that particular word from that array, and to keep the spaces consistent, we'll append a space as well in between, and then eventually we'll print the string builder. What we'll do is we'll declare the main function to static void main string args. In here we'll be taking the input from the user. So enter the string and string str equal to scm dot next line. Let's import scanner, and so at the end we'll have the system.print. We'll be printing the reverse word, and let's give it that particular string. Now let's implement this function, public static public static string reverse word string str. Okay, so we'll be needing to return a string, so for now let's just give it an empty string so that we get rid of the error that we have. So how we'll start is, like I mentioned, we'll be first creating an array of words that are there in this string. So string words array is equal to str dot split. We'll be splitting the string. So what we'll be splitting by is, we'll use this expression double backslash s plus. So what this will do is, this will get rid of any, like I'm talking about before the plus sign, so this will take care of any blank spaces, single blank spaces that are there, and adding a plus means if there are more than one white blank spaces, it will take care of that as well. So this is this. Now let's create the string builder. String builder sb is equal to new string builder VIL DER string builder, we have it. Okay, now since we have the string builder, now we'll be iterating through this array backwards so that we can get the correct order. So int I is equal to words dot length -1. Sorry, it's an array, so I greater than equal to 0 and I minus. Okay, and what we will do is, we will be appending each of these words that we have in this particular array. So sb dot append words and the ith element, and this will add the individual words. Let's say Java is fun, not in this particular order, but each of these words it will add, and at the end we'll do append and we'll add a blank space, so that at the final output we have this spaces in between. Once we have this done, now we'll be returning the string builder. So return sb dot to string. So we'll be converting the string builder to string so that we can return it. This is the inbuilt feature that string builder provides. So now try and running it. Run. Let's give it the same input that we gave earlier. Java is fun, so it should give us fun is Java. Yes. Okay, let's try something else. This is an example of Java code. Let's add additional spaces as well. Add one space, two spaces, so there are three total spaces. 1 2 3 2. Java is just a single space. So see, there are so many spaces in between as well. So let's see how it gives us. See, all the spaces are taken care of because of this particular expression, and we got the output. So Java is fun again example.